I think the hottest character of all horror, all films, all television, Negan from The Walking Dead. Daddy, right? So Negan, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, plays this super charming, charismatic, smooth-talking, leather jacket-wearing serial killer who just happens to beat people to death with a bat wrapped in barbed wire. He's so hot, my therapist failed.
Welcome to Horror Nerd, the podcast.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Horror, no W, Nerds.
Well, could be a W. I don't know. We'll see. Hi, everybody.
For winner, that's right.
Yeah, W for winner, not for a sinner.
That movie was a winner, though, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, it was so good.
So
good.
Hi, happy spooky season.
I know. Wait, are you saying that to Adam? Oh, just kidding.
Just to me.
Oh, okay. Well, bye.
Well, it's cold and rainy for the first time, so I'm just excited about that.
Isn't
It's
that
so nice.
It's so nice.
I would say it makes me want to stay in and watch a scary movie, but I don't need the rain for that. That's just a day that ends in Y thing.
Yeah, that's a year-round thing. I've got a little pumpkin spice candle burning behind me. It's pumpkin pancake scented. We are leaning into the rainy vibe.
Oh my goodness. Did I ever tell you about the time that my boyfriend discovered my candle collection in the closet? And it's all fall candles that I've hoarded for years. Every now and then I allow a spring or a Christmas one in there. But he was like, oh yeah, I'll just grab a towel from the... Oh no! It was like in slow-mo. I realized he was going to see like pumpkin bonfire, pumpkin pecan waffles, pumpkin blueberry, pumpkin patch, pumpkin fucking everything. And he didn't break up with me, so yay!
Yay!
I'm sorry that I'm a few minutes late to the recording. I literally had to rescue a leprechaun from a trash can.
When you sent that, I said, of course, like nothing about that surprised me.
There was nothing that I love that I was like, hey, B, running 5 minutes late, had to rescue a leprechaun. I didn't expect any follow-up questions. I knew that you would just know. So I have some really phenomenal neighbors. I really do. Go Valley. Woohoo! So there's this guy up the street, and he obviously has a garage full of Halloween decor, just like I do, but he has all the animatronics, like all the big pieces. And I just love walking by his house every year. And I've yet to meet him though. I'm always like, I just want to go shake this man's hand. And today, as I was walking back from my walk, I'm trying to do that 10,000 steps a day thing. That's scary. But I'm doing it, and I see him taking this cardboard cutout, and it's pretty like life size. That's how big the leprechaun would actually be. I see him going to lift the lid of the trash can, and I see the leprechaun being lifted up, and it was like, no, are you going to throw that away? And it was all slow-mo. And
we're talking to whales. Yeah.
Yeah, basically. So I was like, you're not throwing that away, are you, dude? And he's like, well, yeah, because he said, I just went to go buy, there's a Home Depot, shout out, Home Depot has a great selection this year of animatronics. They've got the Bride, they've got Frankenstein, Chucky, Tiffany.
Darth
but they
Vader.
have a really good, Darth Vader. They've got a really good leprechaun. And it's not like the licensed leprechaun, but it is a pretty solid leprechaun. And I thought, I want that. But Samantha, no, bad. You don't need it. So I didn't buy it. And then I happened to be walking past at the right moment. So shout out to my new BFF Sergio up the road. You're cool as fuck. I love your yard. You are in the Halloween spirit. And thank you for letting me have him. He's beautiful. He's perfect. He's so
He's
good.
perfect. And
He's perfect.
It's life size. It's just you put it out there to the universe that you wanted a leprechaun, and you got one, and you got the best one, honestly.
Honestly, I'm pretty good at manifesting shit sometimes. It's weird. Like Isaac mentions it all the time. He's like, what are you going to manifest next? I don't know. Pretty weird. Pretty weird. I do have a bit about how one of the first dates I did take Isaac on was oopsie, the first Omen. And not really thinking about how, he comes from kind of like a smaller town, very Catholic background. It didn't occur to me that, maybe I should wait a little bit longer. Maybe I should like make him think I like rom-coms or that I'm normal. But why? I don't want to waste anybody's time.
No.
Yeah.
Just be your authentic self,
Yeah.
what is it, bird leaving the nest? Just throw him into the fire, see how he fares,
Make him fly, throw him out of the nest and hope that he uses his wings.
Yeah, I think that's
Exactly.
fair.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's done pretty well. But we have talked about this. Terrifier 3 was the nope, you can fuck off. That was he made it pretty far. He made it to the rat scene, which is arguably,
Wow.
yeah, he made it pretty far. So he put up with a lot before he told me to go fuck myself. And that is fair. And that is completely fair. And I don't fault him for it. Even I was like, ooh, good. Why? I love Art the Clown, but why?
Yeah, that's a big ask. But he did it. He did it. And he did it
Yeah.
for you.
He did. That's love.
It is.
Yeah. Adam, what would be your limit? What's your nope movie?
Yeah, I don't do well with like possession stuff.
Ooh, those are my favorite.
Yeah, so like when we watched The Conjuring, I didn't do well with the clapping.
Hide the clap.
I also I didn't it's that and Creepy Kids.
Yeah. November 21st is the Children of the Corn edition at the Hollywood Improv, where all we're going to be talking about are creepy kids. Please come.
Can't wait. I mean, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna but
Obviously.
Oh, a new bombshell has entered the arena.
Ooh. An invisible man bombshell.
Well, it is,
There he is.
universal.
That's true.
I'm kind of moving into like real horror stuff. We're starting with a lot of classic stuff, and then dipping in and out of like Universal monsters, and just so I can have a frame of reference from when I'm at the theme park, So I'd be like, oh yeah, like Frankenstein, big fan of your work, So, what was another earlier one was the '92 horny Dracula,
Horny Dracula?
the Gary
Francis
Oldman
Ford
one.
Coppola.
Oh,
Gary Oldman.
you call
That's
it the horny Dracula?
That's horny Dracula. Yeah.
Oh, I was like, I'm sorry, was there one that I missed? What, is this on XTube? What is happening? Oh yeah, that's sexy time for sure.
Yeah, that was an early one, but yeah, horny Dracula.
I
Yeah,
think I made the mistake of calling it Horny Dracula to him, and now that's what he knows it as.
I'll never not call it horny Dracula, obviously. The scariest part of that movie definitely is Keanu Reeves' accent. I mean, bless his heart. But it's Keanu. Like, we love him. It's okay. We're gonna give him a pass because we love him.
Yeah.
But gosh, I mean, Winona Ryder and Gary Oldman, what a cast. I mean, Anthony Hopkins. Oh my God. Even like the actress, forgive me, I don't remember her name, who plays Lucy, is stunning as well. Like, it's so good. It's so good.
That's also like peak Carrie Elwes too.
Oh, that's
like
right.
He popped up in there, and I was like, oh yeah, like it's a who's who.
And you were like, as you wish, baby.
I think my brain just went Robin Hood, but
oh, Men in Tights. Love it.
Checks out.
Those could all be crushes. Should we get into what our horror crushes are? You guys, there's so many.
Yeah, I think so. Joe, what are your thoughts on Horny Dracula?
I actually watched it recently, and it's kind of cool because it's like I'm having a very open-ended horror movie season this year. Usually I plan them out, I'll say I'm going to watch X, Y, and Z on these dates, but this year I'm just kind of like, we're just going with whatever's on. And that movie popped on, and it just so extra. And I just remember, like, I don't think we accepted Keanu for Keanu back then when that movie was out. We were just kind of like, oh, he's just some goofy dude. We didn't know he was like going to be John Wick and
I was just going to say
beloved
John
Keanu
Wick.
that he's become, But like looking back on him, like he's doing his thing, And it just as a retelling of the Dracula story, it's like Francis Ford Coppola just like, I will take all the money and all the costumes, and we're just going for it.
What is the best It's like I've crossed oceans
of time to find
Yeah.
you.
Ooh, shivers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't matter how old the dude is. He could be, hundreds of years old. But if a guy says that to you, you're like, oh, where did my pants go?
Is that what you say to Adam every night? Where did my pants go? Oops.
Basically, yeah.
That line's going in the vows.
Don't mess with me, sir.
Oh no, you realize you just like signed that in blood, right? Yeah.
Blood.
And then I'll put in mine, can I keep you from the Casper movie? So there we go.
Oh my god, that's so cute. Yeah, that was
He's
a win,
going to start
you guys.
crying.
I'm gonna start crying.
Everybody else is going to take a puke break.
A Reagan McNeil break, you mean?
I understood
Which-
that reference.
Also, I just actually saw Linda Blair. I saw Linda at Cinemonster Palooza, and I love her. She's like, "Hi, how are your cats?" I love her. She knows my cats. Yeah, I
God.
really very seriously did want to take one of her dogs from her rescue, and I was so heartbroken when we realized that the dog I wanted didn't probably do great with cats. So that's a bummer, but I think she does amazing work. And if you're looking for a dog and you're in Southern California, please get it from Linda Blair.
Yeah, get it from Linda Blair. This is not sponsored. We love her, because how could you not love Linda Blair?
Yeah, she's lovely.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Hi there, I'm Megan. Don't worry, I can take care of your problems, but sometimes you just need to breathe. That's why I like the Magic Oil Box. Handcrafted aromatherapy, inspired by your favorite scary movies. It's like a lullaby for your darker side. Order now at themagicoilbox.com and use code SlayNerds15. You'll thank me later, or you won't. Either way, I'll remember.
Okay, what are some more horror crushes, you guys?
Our horror
wanna know.
hotties.
I know, and it could be boys or girls, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I think love is love.
Love is love, and when somebody is attractive, they're attractive. It just transcends all of
Period.
that. So, yeah.
Period.
I want to ask the boys, Joe,
same.
who's your top 3 horror hotties?
We're going with Kate Siegel, the spouse of Mike Flanagan. I first saw her when I watched The Fall of the House of Usher. I was not previously aware of the Flanagan verse. I kind of swim in different like pools of horror, if that's a weird way of putting it, but like I'm loving the journey and I'm loving getting exposed to everything. And so Kate Siegel, Fall of the House of Usher, if you've seen it, the scene where she is facing down her death and she says, "Fuck it, I got mine." And then you don't even see the death. You just understand that it's horribly, horribly violent. You see the aftermath. But like when I saw that scene, I was just like, "Oh, I love her," and she just is such a strong character actor. And it's just like, I went back and I kind of like tried to find out like how she and Mike Flanagan met, and I actually dug up a really cool little nugget where she went to the audition with a 9-page side, like had her work cut out for her, like, and was just like doing take after take after take, and she had to do it a couple of times. So Mike Flanagan stopped the audition process, sat her down, and just waited for like the room to get a little bit still, and looked right at her and said, "Okay, now I want you to do your take. I want you to do a take for yourself." And like kind of coming from an acting background, I can really appreciate that. Like that's a note to get from a director, because they want to see something else. They see something in you, but they know only you can bring it out. So they're just like, "Hey, you go with this." So, yeah. And if you just watched like the body of work that she's done, like I actually went all the way back to 2007. I found a DVD copy of The Curse of the Black Dahlia, which was filmed, I'm pretty sure, like, somewhere in downtown LA or like eastern part of the city. But it was when the DV was really popular. Like everyone thought there was going to be like a DV revolution. So you see a bunch of horror movies that are like you know, like the DP is going for it, but the camera just can't keep up with, you know, the vision. So it's one of those bless their heart type of movies where you watch it. But like, even then, as the movie had its, what do you call it? Challenges moving forward, but every scene that Kate Siegel was in, she just ate it up. And like, there was even one moment where I picked up on where she encountered a dead body and her reaction to finding out it was a dead body. Like, just when you're watching the performance, you're just like, oh, wow. Like, that was real. That came from a real place.
Nice.
And then lastly for her, I want to touch on The Life of Chuck, if anyone's seen it.
The new one,
Stephen
right?
King
Is that
adaptation.
a new movie?
It was out last summer with, what's his face? Loki.
Tom Hiddleston.
Yes. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous film. I saw it with my mom, and when at the end of the movie, my mom said that was like a prayer. And if you want to give yourself goosebumps, if you want to make yourself cry, just look up Kate Siegel monologue from The Life of Chuck. It's like 1 minute, 17 seconds long, but it's like, oh my God. Wow. So, that's who I prepared for this evening.
Wow.
That's
I'm
great.
not as familiar, but now I have a crush on her too. She sounds epic.
Amazing. Okay, Adam.
Yeah,
Who's your top
Careful,
horror
your
hottie?
fiance's on here,
Yeah.
mister.
Mine, I just watched it for the first time recently, even though I was aware of this and her.
And
in it,
who introduced you to it?
but Bonnie.
Yes.
So
I'm very
and
supportive of this.
It's my top horror hottie crush is Salma Hayek in From Dusk Till Dawn.
Ding, ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding, ding,
like,
ding, ding. She's on
it's-
everybody's list.
Yeah, I know, and I know that's a pretty basic answer, but like when we watched it, Bonnie just like turned and watched me watch that scene. Like she's like, I just wanted to see you experience it.
Yeah.
And so she just kind of like
I don't know about that. I think I was watching and I was drooling a little bit. So
a little bit, yeah. But I just
you
remember you
imagine
told
what
me
you
you just
want.
said there's a moment where you're like, I just okay,
Mhm.
but just wanted to see that it's like a kid on Christmas morning, like just getting to watch that, and also just I loved that movie so much, and it just the turn that it takes. Like I knew it was coming, but it just made me so happy. It just unapologetically weird.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
she is definitely the top crush, and we talked to my friends and we said, like that bar would be where my bachelor party would be.
Oh, 100%. Like that moment when she like puts her runs the tequila down her foot into Quentin Tarantino's mouth. Like he wasn't acting. I think he was fully like in that moment of oh my god. He wrote that entire like he did that movie just for that scene, and I applaud him for that.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I sent that to one of my friends and I said, oh, that's going to be the bachelor party. And my friend just responded in all caps, I will not drink toe tequila. It's like, it's my special day, damn it.
Yeah. I don't
But,
think anyone's saying no to Salma Hayek anytime ever.
no,
Yeah.
even now.
Uh-uh. No. Stunning.
Even
Yeah,
the
she
vampire form, I
transcends.
was kind of like,
I'd still hit it.
I get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
argue with that.
that's top of my list.
Sam, who's yours?
Why do I have to pick one?
You don't have to pick one.
Okay,
We
'cause
could
I
pick as
didn't
many
pick
as we
one.
want.
Okay, that's right, because we're the host and we can. Yeah. Okay, so the list. There's so many. Love Patrick Wilson is a huge. Pretty much anything that Patrick Wilson does. I mean,
Yeah.
The Conjuring. What I really loved about those films is like it's also a love story, and the way that they love each other was just really. I mean, I love seeing that. Even Isaac being the wonderful, sweet, amazing man that he is. When we went to New Orleans to do Horror Nerd on Halloween night, we dressed up as Ed and Lorraine Warren. And it was iconic. And that was like really special to me because I just love their love story in that film. So to have, this beautiful man actually in his Ed Warren outfit, I mean, that's when I was like, yeah, I love this man. I'm totally in love with this man. Like, actually, that's when he told me that he loved me was in New Orleans. So, yay! But that was partly due to Ed and Lorraine Warren, so thank you for that, really. Okay, but so them two for sure. Also,
So that's wholesome. Okay.
It's wholesome. That's my Joe White answer. That's my wholesome answer. But also the red-faced demon in Insidious is pretty hot. Speaking of Patrick Wilson, but that'd be weird. But I also want to say, Angela Bassett as Marie Laveau in American Horror Story. Oh my God, stunning. I love Angela Bassett. She would definitely be a huge crush. But my vampire crush might actually have to be not more than Salma Hayek, but also alongside Salma Hayek is Rose the Hat from Dr. Sleep, Rebecca Ferguson. She was stunning in that movie. Just such a badass and super beautiful and super cool. And I know that there's more, but those are the ones that come. And Sarah Paulson in anything. That I'm not a lesbian. I just like to whale watch and have a crush on Sarah Paulson. Totally fine. But maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm learning things about myself. I don't know. I think like for me as a fan of badass women and horror films, like when I see a beautiful woman, it's more like, that's badass. I want to be more like her, you know, even though it may not be a sexual thing, it's still like I'm empowered by beauty and strength and badassery, if that's a word.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, one of my stupidest, cheesiest jokes ever is just the true story of meeting Kane Hodder for the first time. And the true story is he sat down, we were all at Buca de Beppo, and he sits down next to me and he says, "Oh, sorry, I'm late. My Uber driver got a ticket on the way over." And then I said, "Oh no, I hope she didn't get in Uber trouble." And then he looked at me holding a knife and said, "Please tell me you're not a comedian." And that's really what happened. And we've been cool ever since. And so I saw him at Monsterpalooza. He was in town. I'm so bummed that he doesn't live in LA, because I remember like that day he's like, "Wait, you're a comic? Can I show up to your show and just fuck with your comics and scare him? Don't tell him I'm coming." I'm like, "Kane, you can do whatever you want. Of course you can." But then he moved. I'm like, "No." But anyway, I got to see him, and it was actually a really super cool kind of a full circle special moment of saying, "Hey, remember the stupidest thing I've ever said in my life that I said to you when we met?" He's like, "Yeah, I remember." Kane is just like a legit funny fucking person who doesn't take shit too seriously and is so supportive. And I was just so grateful that he got my dumbass jokes, you know? So to go back and to tell him, be like, "Hey, remember that it's in my hour special. That's a really big deal for me." And he seemed like very genuinely moved that he was included, and it was just a really cool moment. It was a really cool moment, and yeah, I just love Kane Hodder. He's just the fucking best, man. Really, he is.
Great friend of the show. Just such a great human being. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's like my real life human crush of like, this is just a good fucking dude who's fun to be around, who makes horror fun, who's so genuine to his fans. I mean, remember, B, when I took him to the premiere of Spooktacular, and as soon as we parked, like, there was just a horde of people wanting autographs and pictures. And you know, the manager of the theater comes up, "Oh, do you want me to escort him in?" And Kane's like, "No, I'm fine. I'm good." Like, he sat and talked to everyone. He was so nice and so genuine with everyone. So he's like a real life crush in a, like, I just adore this man as a human kind of a way.
Yeah. Oh, we love those. We love our real life crushes too.
Yeah. All right, now Adam and Joe, give us the dirt. Come on.
I got my two all lined up. Do you want to go one for one, or?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Rapid fire, 1 for 1.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna go deep into the past. Shout out Evelyn Ankers, aka Gwen Conliffe from 1941's Wolfman.
Wow.
I love that movie so much. It's like her voice is like ASMR in my head, you know, because like just hear her line delivery and just like the gentleness of it, and just like the contrast she brings to that movie against, you know, Lawrence Talbot.
Does she make you feel like an animal? Like a beast?
I see what you did there. Yeah.
But definitely, you know, one of the OGs, and apparently didn't get along with Lon Chaney during filming. I guess they were having fist fights on sets or arguments, and they frequently had to be broken up and separated. I would love to dig more into that, but
that'll be the next deep cut. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think mine feel very basic now, but Yeah, it's probably the one that we have the cardboard cutout of, and it's also just like Bonnie's doppelganger. But yeah, it's Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Nice.
I feel like when we watched Scream 2, I was really disappointed.
Oh,
Literally,
It's like,
yeah.
oh no, they killed the Buffy.
Right.
And
I
then
know what you
Buffy
did
would
last
never.
summer.
I know what you did last summer. I thought she was gonna pull through.
Oh,
Like, I thought she was gonna make it.
Helen. Justice
My girl.
for Helen. Shivers.
Yeah.
Justice
But-
for Helen. It's
But
my
yeah,
girl.
so that's my second one.
Yeah. Also, we should give a shout out to Michelle Pfeiffer and Wolf. Speaking of Wolf and Michelle Pfeiffer, God, she was great in that movie as well.
Yeah.
That was kind of a hot scene, seeing James Spader werewolf versus Jack Nicholson werewolf just fighting over Michelle Pfeiffer. I'm like, I'm here for that. I'm so here for that.
Yeah, that's every girl's fantasy. Yeah.
Women are hot, like, period.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Joe, do you have your third?
I do. All right, so this was a bit of a recent one. Took me by surprise when I streamed it, but actress is Lizzie Kaplan playing Annie Wilkes in the Castle Rock series. I just
Yeah.
had this whole I can fix her, I can change her vibe when watching. Like I would get in so much trouble for this one, you know, like it's just like just magnetic performance, just and also like the way they show the mental illness, the way they handle it, and weave it into this supernatural aspect, and like it was such a payoff when like, you know, she kind of used her axe murderer skills to get out of a jam. I was like, whoa! Like one of the really lovely surprises about that whole series, Castle Rock, is like the interactions you didn't really think could happen, but as they're happening, you're just like, oh, okay, here we go. Jackie Torrance had her own moment in her season 2. She was in season 1, I think. But yeah, so Lizzie Kaplan, season 2, Castle Rock, Annie Wilkes, just amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
I
wouldn't
like
be
that.
in misery with her, right?
See, Bonnie can do it too.
I trust you. I know it's for the best.
You're like, cool. Tie me down and bash my ankles. Let's go.
Break my legs and step on my neck.
I definitely have a talent crush. Like,
Yes.
who's like one of the most talented fucking actors I've ever seen work ever in my life. Speaking
Better
of
not
misery,
be on my list.
I don't think so. I don't think so, because this is a very specific thing. So I actually saw Laurie Metcalf play Annie in Misery on Broadway. It was her and Bruce
wow.
Willis, and it was fucking phenomenal. And also, I don't know if anyone has started Monster, the Ed Gein story, but she plays his mother. And when I found out that she was playing the mom, I was like, holy shit, this is going to be insane acting. And it is. Like, that opening scene, or opening episode, she has this monologue that is fucking terrifying, to the point where you're like, oh, poor Ed Gein. He had to deal with this psycho? Like, oh my God. She's so phenomenal. She's one of the most talented actors I've ever seen. And I've seen her live a lot. Like, and we all know her as Aunt Jackie from Roseanne, which is great, amazing. But what she's able to do in a dramatic role is fucking killer. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Scream 2.
Yeah, Scream 2. That's right.
Yeah, Scream 2. When I first watched that and that reveal came up, I just said that's such a good get. Like that was a good pull. So I was way too excited.
Yeah.
She's great.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. Talent crushes. Okay.
Yeah.
Talent crushes are good. Talent crushes are good. And that's fair. You can go like, I'm not really physically attracted to this person, but my God, they're so talented. I want to lick their face. And that's valid.
Who's your talent crush, B?
Oh, I'm gonna do my well, okay. I'm gonna say that my top 3 are very talented, or were some of them in their own rights, but they were also very hot. Okay? So my number one horror hottie is Bruce Campbell in everything. I love him so much.
Yeah, totes.
Yeah. And even on that game show, what was that called? They filmed it at Comic-Cons, and he's fully like making fun of these nerdy people. Like he would roast the absolute shit out of me, and I would be like, yes, more.
Yeah.
Like I would let him.
Completely.
Yeah, that show was so silly. And he goes to these Comic-Cons all over and does these game shows, these trivia shows. And, I would love to be on one, but it would just have to be, they have the different categories. They have comic books, they have other stuff. And I was that nerd that was like, actually, that's incorrect. Like, I was doing that a couple times and I felt like one of those assholes that he would roast. But no, I love him. And I was trying to convince Adam to get his skin in Fortnite in the game. I was like, no, get that one, get that one, get that one. But Adam got Ghostface instead, which I guess is okay.
I guess.
I
thought you were
like the
going
name
to
of the
say I
show.
was trying to convince him to put a chainsaw on his hand, but he just wouldn't do it.
He'd probably do that for me. Would you do that for me?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he hasn't seen those movies yet. We're getting there.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Date
no.
night.
Yep. Well, it's going to be a very good date night for me. Yeah, but those, I love him. And my second one, he's not around anymore, but he talented so much potential, but it's Brandon Lee.
Oh,
In The Crow.
Yes. Yeah.
I love...
Oh, he was stunning in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I remember seeing that when what was it? Was it 94?
Like 93, I think.
Three.
Yeah.
I remember. So I was not that old. I wasn't alive yet, of course. What am I talking about? No, I was like, 10 or something. And I just remember just being blown away by the entire atmosphere of that movie, the entire world, the entire vibe, the darkness, the gothic romance of it, the beauty of it, the sadness of it. Like, it was so intense and so fascinating at the same time. And we all just fell in love with him completely.
Yeah.
Oh, completely. Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Yeah, so good.
And I know he's at the Mystic Museum right now. They have a display, and I want to go so badly. Just not even for the Exorcist part, not even for the Halloween 3 display. Those are great. Don't get me wrong. But they have The Crow at the Mystic Museum right now, and I would go just for that.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
That was a first date movie for me.
Oh, nice. And how'd it work out?
It was great. It was literally like the high school puppy love, romance type of thing. And that was like the big summer movie that came out. And wow, what a vibe though.
Yeah.
Like, to be in, good stuff.
It's a romance. See, everything he's doing, it's because of how much he loves Sarah.
Mm-hmm. And Adam, if something happens to me and you don't avenge me like that from beyond the grave, I will haunt the shit out of you.
If you don't come back with a crow as your power source, then who even are you?
Mine would just be like a corgi or something. Like, it wouldn't be all that intimidating, but...
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh, he's so wholesome.
Oh, I love that. Don't worry. You'll ruin him eventually. It'll be great. And by ruin, I mean rock his world, obviously.
Yeah. Okay. I want to poll the group. Who is, because I know with Halloween and everything, I think if we're going to talk about horror hotties, there's quite a few in the Scream movies. Adam, I know you said Scream too. I kind of feel like, okay, hear me out. This is a hear me out for one of them. There's two in Scream 5. You have David Arquette and Jack Quaid. Those would be like my two split in the same movie. Like, I think David Arquette, like older with the gray and maybe a little bit traumatized. I don't know. That did it for me in Scream 5. And then Jack Quaid because he looks like Adam.
Oh, well played. Nice. Yeah, I could see that. He seemed like he was less like, I'm Deputy Dewey, versus more like, hey, I've been through some shit and I see things differently. Yeah, I could definitely agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's where my therapist failed me. It was like, I can fix him. He's been through it. Gail Weathers could fight me, though, and she would probably win, so.
She's tough. She's pretty tough.
That's my girl.
Yeah, she made it pretty far. We gotta give her that.
I'm in a unique position to answer all this because I binged the entire Scream series over the long weekend. So
let's go. Let's go.
I got so wrapped up in the Dewey and Gale angle, and I know there's a lot of like relationship tropes, but like, would you categorize Dewey and Gale as enemies to lovers? How would everyone feel about that? Like, because it's definitely like a turnaround. They don't start off on good terms, but they absolutely fall for each other. And like, despite their turmoil and their struggles, like they are really like a true pairing, you know?
Yeah, they're the rom-com of horror. I don't like you. I don't like you either. Oh, wait, he's kind of cute. No, I don't like him. Oh, wait, but maybe. Oh, no. Okay, I love you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
Did I
that's
nail
it in a
it?
nutshell. You nailed it. You galed it.
Oh! On that note.
Oh!
You might have tried 100 platforms, each with hidden costs, plugins, multiple logins. But now there's Beamly. Drag and drop website, podcast hosting, online courses, memberships, digital products, and 0% platform fees. All your tools in one crypt. Place. Head to Beamly.com and raise your creator studio from the dead. In the best way.
That was good.
Thanks. I do it for you. Sorry, Adam, but I do it for Samantha.
It's okay. I think he knows.
Yeah, he knows. He gets it.
Yeah.
I do.
We both showed up in hats today. Because why? These are our boss lady hats.
And it's raining.
And it's raining. And I didn't want to do my hair.
Yeah.
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 Also, there's a gorilla on my hat. And I'm Team King Kong all day long. I literally can't even watch King Kong. I can't watch the ending. I can't. It emotionally destroys me. Can't watch it. Refuse.
Yeah,
Once
it's
he's
rough.
off the island, I am off that movie. Won't do it.
Valid.
Yeah.
Horror hottie. Jack Black in King Kong. I think we're a bunch of horror hotties, but, you know.
Oh my god, why didn't we name each other? Duh! Oh.
Okay, Samantha, you're my horror hottie.
Oh my gosh, Bonnie, you're mine.
Oh.
No!
Sorry, Adam.
Oh.
Sorry, Joe.
Sorry, guys.
Adam, you're my horror hottie, okay?
I was just about to say you're mine, so that's fine. We got our own thing going.
Oh my gosh, you guys
Look
could
at
be
all
like
that.
a Ghostface kind of a thing. Wait, you guys, wait a minute. Is this a Billy and Stu thing? Bonnie? Should
Hello, Sydney.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Well, thankfully, Joe is far away, but Adam is in my dining room. Okay, I'm gonna
There's
go
always two.
and there's okay, I'm gonna go hide, lock myself in my booth because Adam doesn't have the key to that. Okay, horror hotties. I
yeah.
would like to survive till the next episode and the sequel. So
Maybe don't run outside onto your front lawn with the phone in your hand. That didn't really work out that well for Casey.
no, it's raining right now. I'm not going outside.
Oh, well, okay. I mean, I'd rather risk certain death than get my hair frizzy.
Well, yeah, this is LA. We care. We care about those things. Well, on behalf of all of us horror hotties here at the Horror Nerds Comedy Podcast, thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and survive till, I don't know, the next time you listen to us.
I'm sorry, I got distracted. I was thinking about Salma Hayek the whole time you were talking. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Well, Adam, Joe, thanks for joining us for this and coming out from behind
thank you for having me.
behind the
A lot of fun.
screams.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, thanks for having us. It was fun.
I'll have you
Yeah.
anytime, baby. What? Sorry.
Hey.
Oh, wow. Well, I think that was a great episode, everybody. I gotta get the leprechaun in the bed before my boyfriend comes home because I want to surprise him.
Okay. Well, on that note, bye, everybody.
I want me gold!
So long.
Adam,
Bye.
say goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the conclusion of the Horror Nerds Comedy Podcast, sanctioned by Horror Nerds Productions. All authorized screams, laughter, and unhinged opinions of Class 4 have now been safely contained. During this broadcast, all tangents, puns, and unsolicited horror takes were permitted without consequence. Emergency podcast services will resume after this brief transmission. Blessed be our final girls and our Horror Nerds founders, a podcast reborn. May humor be with you all.